Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 2019. The sequel to Godzilla 2014 and Kong Skull Island. Oh, what can I say about this film? Oh, wait, I know. It was awesome! I mean, anyone who complained that there wasn't enough Godzilla or monster fights or too much human interaction in the first films, this film makes up for those perceived shortcomings in spades. You got tons of monsters, tons of monster fights, and they do not hold back. You got compelling human characters, including Vera Farmiga, Millie Bobby Brown of Stranger Things, the guy from Early Edition, who has gone from reluctant geeky hero to gritty tough hero. I mean, he made the transition to tough guy really well. Ken Watanabe's back. Charles Dance, the best villain actor I've seen in years. And a whole bunch of human actors, or human characters, played by great actors, who make you invested in and feel for the human element of this film. And I'm just rendered speechless by how well the human actors, or human characters, are done. And then you got the monsters, or titans as they're called. You got an awesome looking Godzilla. You got multiple reimaginings of classic monsters like King Ghidorah, Rodan, possibly Anguirus, Mothra. No spoilers here, because you've seen them in the commercials. And they all look both beautiful and intimidating, and they have the same practical weight that they had in the original films, but they have a more graceful movement thanks to the CGI. And speaking of movements, each creature has its own distinctive way of moving, which gives each one a personality of its own. And that just made them feel so much more real. The effects that create the creatures and render the destruction of the various locales, it's both terrible and beautiful. It's like looking at mushroom clouds. That's the best I can describe. It's like apocalyptic art. And each creature, character, each frame of this film is just awesome. I mean, this is the Godzilla film we've been waiting for since the big iguana fought Ferris Bueller. This is the Godzilla film we deserved since the big iguana fought Ferris Bueller. I mean, still, it's kind of a weird trend. First a big lizard fights Ferris Bueller, now a big lizard fights the guy who gets the newspaper a day early. I wonder what's going to happen next. We've had Shaft fight King Kong. We've had Godzilla's enemy fight Malcolm's dad. And now we've had Godzilla himself fight the guy from Early Edition. And honestly, I can't wait to see what's next, because Godzilla King of the Monsters is the modern Godzilla film that that we really didn't just want, but need. The only thing better, in my humble opinion, would be a classic rubber suit Godzilla film, which I believe they're still producing. Those films are the only films that can compete with this film. And honestly, it's a close call for me, because this film is just that good. Oh, man, I'm pooped. Okay, I've said my piece. This is Mr. J signing out. I'm reminding you, giant kaiju monsters will never stop being awesome. Hashtag Godzilla vs. Kong.